Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are on the Duegar, hold on, I magically scrolled too hard. The Kavalrachni, Rachni? It says Kavalrachni. I'm going to say that because it's supposed to be like the cavalry, so I'm going to say Kavalrachni because that makes more sense. Basically, these are Duegar trained to mount steeds and use them. So I'm imagining like a little tiny dog or something like that because I make fun of dwarves in the first place. Sorry about that. But, yeah. These things are basically just trained to fight on steeds. Like, literally, there have been no pictures of these Duegar in a good bit. The only one with a picture so far on the page with the Kavalrachni is actually the Mind Master, my bad. But the Duegar Kavalrachni is a medium humanoid, obviously a dwarf and lawful evil, which is surprising because the drow are like neutral evil for the most part. It's an AC 16, scale mill plus shield, and a hit point average of 26, 48 plus 8, and it's a speed of 25. The strength is 14 plus 2, dexterity is 11 plus 0, constitution is 14 plus 2, intelligence 11 plus 0, wisdom of 10 plus 0, and a charisma of 9, negative 1. The damage resistance is poison. Its senses are dark vision up to 120 feet and a passive perception of 10. It speaks dwarfish and uncommon and a challenge rating 2, 450 XP. It has cavalry training, so the Duegar hits a target with a melee weapon attack while mounted on a female steeder. I guess that's what it is. The steeder can make one melee weapon attack against the same target as a reaction. It has Duegar resilience. The Duegar has advantage on saving throws against poisons, spells, illusions, as well as resistance to being charmed or paralyzed. This is the first one so far to have it. And it has sunlight sensitivity, like all the other ones so far. In sunlight, the Duegar has disadvantages on attack rolls and and it has disadvantages on perception checks in the sunlight also. Sorry, I'm just like really messing one up somehow. I would say it would just have a really hard time just like looking around because like in the books like it was just kind of bright, but like according to these like they're just blind. It has multi-attack, so it can make 2 attacks with the war pick. The war pick is a melee weapon attack plus 4 to hit, reach of 5 feet, 1 target only, average 6, 1d8 plus 2 piercing damage plus 5, 2d4 poison damage. It also has a heavy crossbow, ranged weapon attack, plus 2 to hit, range of 100 to 400 feet. Remember, I don't really mess with that. You can just do it up to 400 feet with a normal, not disadvantage. It has it's one target, average 5, 1d10 piercing damage, and it has shared invisibility, which recharges after a short or long rest. The Duegar magically turns invisible for up to an hour or until it attacks. It casts a spell or its concentration is broken, like a concentration spell. Any equipment the Duegar wears or carries is invisible with it. While the invisible Duegar is mounted on a female steeder, the steeder is invisible as well. The invisibility ends early on the steeder immediately after it attacks. So yeah, that is the Duegar Kavalrachni. And I'm very surprised because like I'm running through these so quickly. I think I'm just going to end up going through the entire like Duegar section because like I'm legitimately running through these really quickly. This is like my 3rd video. And I'm just going to do a couple more, see how it goes. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. I see these things attacking in mob too. Like being, how do you put it? Like, since it can turn invisible, being like intel gathers and stuff like that. And they run to like the nearest war chief or whatever it is. And like they just tell each other and just like they just start rampaging and like really getting everything figured out. And like I see them being like that since they're on steeds also, but that's just me. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe us to bring you more content in the future. Do appreciate you guys. I do appreciate it. The views and everything, even though they're not much, I do appreciate it because at least someone else is watching it. So thank you guys for watching, and peace.